Welcome everyone to Old Man Wisdom. It's lovely to find you at my channel. I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm slowly putting out to you. Today I wanted to just share some of my personal experiences with you and tackle the subject of whether or not you can trade Forex while in a full-time job. Now it seems like a very simple question to ask, but of course, it's something that isn't an easy thing to do. To get that balance between obviously having to go to work, a 9 to 5 job, or maybe you work shifts, but wanting to trade Forex, to become good at Forex trading, and of course, successful and even to become a full-time trader. So I just wanted to share some of my personal experiences, some trading tips, some strategy tips that maybe you could implement in your trading and in your working life as you trade Forex. So let's go through a few things, and you can let me know what you think at the end by commenting, giving a thumbs up or even a thumbs down. And of course, for anybody who is new here at Old Man Wisdom, please feel free to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can receive notifications when some of my other videos are released. So let's get straight into it. So firstly, and possibly one of the most important things to get right is your strategy. So if you're having to work maybe 7 or 8 hours a day, and maybe even you've got a couple of hours of commuting to do, your strategy is going to be so important as you trade Forex around your full-time job. So your strategy has to allow you that time to obviously do your full-time job. It has to be flexible. Your strategy, if it's too rigid, or if you're having to check the charts every 5 or 10 minutes, you're going to really struggle to focus at work. And of course, you have to remember that your full-time job is what's keeping you going. It's not only paying the bills, but it's allowing you to trade Forex, which is what you want to do. So your full-time job is so important, and getting your Forex strategy correct will mean that your trading will not impact on your job. So there's different kinds of trading, as we know. Some people like to scalp, some people are day traders, some people are long-term traders, and of course others like to swing trade. But whatever style you like, you need to take that style that you enjoy trading Forex with and making a strategy, creating a strategy that means you don't have to be checking your charts constantly while at work. So a personal experience of mine is that I used to run my own business. I have been a business owner for many years. And when I started trading Forex, like so many others, I wanted to check the charts every 5 minutes, almost every minute. It became a bad habit, actually, that I was constantly taking my phone out of my pocket while at work, checking the charts to see where price is, should I make a trade or not. And of course, that was really down to having a bad strategy, or not even a strategy at all. I was just looking at the charts thinking this is a good place to trade, and of course it wasn't. But not only that, it was impacting on my work. So I learned very quickly that I had to create a strategy. I couldn't be checking the charts constantly all day long. It just wasn't practical. And then of course when you went home and you had a family, a boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, you have to cook tea or do some shopping, whatever it might be, whatever your chores are. Again, even that is being impacted by constantly checking the charts. So you need to decide, firstly, what kind of trader you want to be, and secondly, what time frame you're going to trade from. So this is really important, I feel. So for me, again, personally, I trade off of the 1 hour chart. which means that I only really have to check the charts at most once an hour, which, you know, is more doable. You can live with that. It's more practical. But of course, others might only check it every 4 hours. But anything less than once an hour, depending on what kind of job you have, might become awkward. So I'm not saying you have to trade the 1 hour chart. Of course, there are other ways around this. For example, I know some people who only trade the London Open, or will only trade from 6 o'clock in the evening onwards. So they've done their work, the day is over work-wise, and you've got the evening to trade. And of course you can trade off the 1 minute chart then if you like. You can sit in front of your charts, you know, for the whole evening if you've not got any other responsibilities. I mean, other people literally will pick a 2 hour period in the evening and just trade that, and they will literally, you know, scalp for a couple of hours, and then that's their trading done for the day. So I'm just trying to really say, whatever your lifestyle is, whether you've got other responsibilities outside of work, or whether you have quite a demanding job physically, or maybe you're stuck in front of a computer anyway, where you could easily check your charts quite regular. But whatever your situation is, you need to pick a strategy that fits in around your full-time job. So that's my first kind of top tip. Another way around having a full-time job and wanting to trade Forex is that you could also set alerts on your MT4 or MT5 platform, which means that while at work, your computer is on at home and you'll use an indicator or even an EA to place alerts at certain price points, and if price comes down or moves up to that point, your computer at home will alert you on your phone. And again, this is a great way of not having to check your phone constantly while at work and annoying your boss and potentially getting the sack. That wouldn't be good at all. But this is a good way around checking your phone constantly, checking the charts every 5 or 10 minutes. Instead, you're just waiting for an alert to come onto your phone from your computer at home, and this bypasses all of that kind of stress that you might experience while at work and wanting to trade Forex. Another thing that's going to help you trade Forex while holding down a full-time job is, again, a personal experience of mine. Every weekend I do a forecast. So I'll look at the chart that I want to trade and I will see where price is, where I would expect it to go or what I expect it to do, and then find the bias in that pair, in that currency pair. So for example, last week I was only looking to buy the Euro USD. I knew that literally from Friday evening. So when the charts opened and I was at work on Monday morning, I knew straight away that I was only looking to buy the Euro USD this week, the whole week. And yes, I still check the charts to make sure that the bias was still to buy, that it hadn't changed, but that can be done in an evening. But I knew that during the day, if price did a certain thing, then I would be buying the market. I wasn't looking for sell trades. So again, what you're doing there is by analysing or doing your forecast of the charts over the weekend, it means that you've cut down your, if you like, need to check the charts by 50%. If you know that you're only going to buy or you're only going to sell this particular currency pair, then again, it cuts down the need to constantly be checking the charts while you're at work. And so this leads on to the next point that I would like to highlight for you, is creating a watch list of currency pairs. So For example, if you know that you have quite a demanding job, that you can't constantly be checking the charts all day long, then you might choose to just pick one or two currency pairs. You'll do your forecast at the weekend, you've got your strategy in place, and of course then you're not having to check the charts every 5 minutes because you already know what you're looking for. Now, I know, again from personal experience, when I first started trading Forex, that I wanted to trade constantly and I wanted to be checking 8, 9, 10 different pairs. And I'm not saying you can't have that many pairs in your watch list, but one way even to get around this is that if you've got, let's say, 8 pairs that you're interested in trading, over the weekend you'll do your analysis or your forecast, and you might find that only 3 or 4 of those 8 pairs are ready to be traded this coming week. So again, it cuts your need to be checking the charts by 50% or more, because although you're watching 8 different currency pairs, by doing your analysis over the weekend, you know that there's only 3 or 4 of these 8 pairs that are setting up to trade. So by all means, add 7, 8, 9 pairs, currency pairs to your watch list. But for me personally, I only have a few, and I'm happy with that. I have my main one, which if you're a follower of this channel, you know is the Euro USD. So that's my main chart that I follow, and I will do my analysis, early, late Friday night or over the weekend, and I'll know definitely by Monday whether I'm looking to buy or sell the Euro USD. So my trading personally is very, very simple, and I've been trading for over 6 years. So my recommendation would be to keep things simple. Keep your strategy simple, keep your watch list manageable, and keep your trading in general as simple as you possibly can. So we've looked at the need to analyze or forecast the market while obviously you're not at work, preferably maybe over the weekend. We've looked at creating a watch list of currency pairs, keeping it manageable, not too big. That would be a recommendation that I would give you. We've looked at creating a strategy that suits your trading style and also suits your full-time job. So if you haven't got access to a computer or you can't be checking your phone constantly while at work, then your strategy has to be simple. And of course, once you've done the analysis over the weekend, you'll know exactly what you're looking for when you're about to trade. So you don't need to be checking your phone constantly. And also we looked at setting alerts. So this can help you in trading Forex while at work. Instead of having to keep getting the phone out or checking your laptop, you're going to be waiting for a sound alert on your phone from your computer back at home. So again, this is going to help you to trade Forex while holding down your full-time job. And so there's just one more thing that I want to add to this video. I've tried to keep it as short as I can, but that is that you're going to find this difficult from time to time. Your job means that it has to take priority. You've got to pay your bills, your mortgage, you've got to eat, and your full-time job is absolutely vital. And that means you're going to, from time to time, you're going to miss trades, which is going to be annoying to you, upsetting even. You're going to lose trades. You're not going to win everything anyway. And of course, then you're going to also feel excitement when a trade goes into profit and you're at work and you want to be checking your phone as much as possible. So you're going to have a range of different emotions. But the bottom line is that you set yourself a goal. And if it is your goal to become a full-time trader, then you need to keep that in the forefront of your mind. You're going to have these ups and downs even as a part-time Forex trader. you're going to have real lows, and of course you're going to have some highs as well. So when you set this goal of becoming a full-time Forex trader, or even your goal could just simply be to be a consistently profitable trader. That could mean you've got a very small Forex account, but you just want to become consistently profitable. So what I'm trying to say is that you, in amongst these highs and lows that you will experience, you're going to experience negativity from people as well as positivity. But amongst these highs and lows that you experience, keep the goals as regards your Forex trading to the forefront of your mind and don't lose sight of them. It's not going to be easy, so you might find that in your spare time you want to watch or read motivational videos or books to do with trading or to do with anything else, just something motivational. Have these things to hand, because there will be times when you'll want to give up. And I think if you really persevere with Forex trading, you can be a success. It will take time. It's not going to happen overnight. I know there's many videos on YouTube and online telling you that you can be an instant millionaire by trading Forex. But the truth is that that's just hype. To be a consistently profitable Forex trader and to move on to become a full-time Forex trader, it will take effort, and unfortunately it will take time. So set the goals by all means and keep them in the forefront of your mind, because you can reach them, but it's going to take a lot of planning and a lot of patience. So hopefully this video has encouraged you. I want to encourage you to continue trading Forex and to continue to master the skill of trading Forex. It is a skill, and you can get there and you can succeed. So if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and in the meantime, happy trading, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.